Does it ever feel like everyone's got more going than you do?
Oops.
That everyone is smart?
So you're Al Myers' kid.
Yes, I am.
You look pretty stupid to me.
Thank you.
You say the best skier in town just ran off with your girlfriend? Even your younger brother does better than you do? And that nobody even cares?
Beth broke up with me.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, you might be right. But remember one thing.
I haven't even been to New York City.
Nobody was ever better off dead.
Hello, Al pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents Films with Friends, the film from 1985 with, after today's events, the unfortunate title of Better Off Dead. Starring John Cusack. This is the first entry in John Cusack, July. Also directed by Savage Steve Holland, who will be also directing the next film we do with John Cusack in 2 weeks. But that is the film. The Friends, of course, the one, the only, Mr. Troy Pacelli in Last Call with Troy Pacelli. How are you doing, sir? And what you drinking tonight?
I am probably going to be drinking zero sugar grapefruit soda squirt. Thank you very much.
Ooh,
yeah,
nice little squirt.
I do need to back off on the caffeine, so that's why I'm focusing on the grapefruit soda.
Well, nothing wrong with that. And of course, the loveliest of the three of us by far.
She kind of is. That's true.
Yes. And of course, masquerading tonight is the lovely Diane Franklin, who was. 80s, kind of a crush for a lot of us guys. Netter of Netter's Network, also Nanette, whatever you want to call her. How are you
call
doing?
Me Netter.
Yeah, Netter's best.
Netter's what I go by. That is my name. That is my brand. Call me Netter.
Call her Netter. Okay, then.
I
said because I always mean to say Nanette of Netter's Network, but I start with Netter's Network. I'm like, oh, it just sounds weird if I go back and say Nanette again. But anyway, what you drinking tonight?
I have switched it up slightly. I'm still drinking my Meyer brand sparkling water, but this one is lemon flavored, and it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. I tried some.
Ooh, how to really drink outside of, but really close to the box.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a line in there somewhere, I think, from Friends. But anyway, let's go right into DOS chat and see who's with us. The lovely flower garden maiden Lady Mist is with us, of course. Last Call with Troy Pacelli, who is put the Cosby link, which I pinned to the top. And for those who are watching this later, this movie is on Pluto, free of charge if you want to watch via that, although I think they do have the little ads every now and then. But still,
my recommendation is if you're watching an ad stream along with our commentary, just pause our commentary until the commercial's over, and you should be able to stay pretty well synced up.
Yeah, so if you are listening to us in the future, right now it is on Pluto, and you never know when it might pop up on something else. Let's see, who was also Connie Cleary, the bird woman of YouTube. How are you doing, my dear? Of course, Netter's Network saying hi to everybody, including the love of her life, which is always wonderful. Sir Torin Clayane, welcome, Sir Torin. Glad to have you here as always. FKHC 2005, also known as Tim. Hey, welcome aboard. Deleted Scenes, salute, sir. Of course, Deleted Scenes will be joining me this coming Friday. We'll be watching a film he recommended called Deep Rising. It is a monster film, and I'm looking forward to it. I've never seen it. Saying hell following the news tonight. At the news tonight, we definitely need something to laugh at. We need really a comedy is necessary, just like the line from the classic Alan Jackson song after 9/11. Turn off. He's like, sometimes you just need to watch those I Love Lucy reruns, you know, just to take the edge off of the bad news. But you know, yes, there someone did lose their life. Thankfully, though, Trump is okay. Some others are okay, and the bad guy got caught. So thankfully, nobody else. You know, it could have been a lot worse. It's Better Off Dead. So you told me backstage, Troy, you do remember seeing it, but you only saw it once, so you really don't remember it.
Yeah, I remember bits of it, especially I remember the trailer, and you just showed the trailer. So that one scene with the screechy chalk, I'm like, I definitely remember that. And I remember talking with friends in my class, like, yeah, you know, maybe the hair standing on end is a bit over the top, but yes, we all knew exactly what that was.
Yeah, well, the film is directed by Savage Steve Holland, and he's got a few films. Like I said, one of which we'll watch in a couple of weeks, called One Crazy Summer. He also did another one, How I Got into College, and he is a fan of absurdist humor. You know, he takes things to another level of weirdness, and I like that. And for me back then, it just was. It helped form the kind of humor I have today. With I kind of dig that outrageous kind of comedy sometimes.
I kind of have to agree with you. Yeah.
And Better Off Dead was just one of those films that came along and it just hit me in all the right ways. Nanette, have you ever seen it?
It didn't look familiar. Even the little previewy thing that you showed did not look familiar.
Okay. The film, when it originally came out, it had mixed reviews to negative. You know, a lot of people sometimes don't get it. But like all good films, after a while, it's achieved kind of a cult status. They have like conventions in honor of it. They had one recently. There's a Facebook page dedicated to fans of the film, which I do belong to, and it's still got a life, which is, to me, always the mark of a good film. You know, 40 years out, and you look back and you're like, oh yeah, I remember that, remember this scene, remember that scene, and it still plays an important role. But you know, sometimes you go back, you look at all the films, and half of them you don't even remember. Some you just do. I'm interested. How many people in chat have seen this film? How many is it your first time? I would love to know. You were asking about Lady V.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. If anyone's heard from her, I just want to make sure she's okay.
Yeah. Sometimes people disappear, and you're like wondering where they go, how they're doing, and
I want to make sure she's not sick or anything.
Yeah, hopefully she's not. Maybe she got a new job or something. It's keeping her busy. But if anybody knew deleted scenes, because she was a stalker
in the best way.
Yeah, well, then you kind of shared her, and then you kind of like took her away.
Yeah, exactly.
You stalked as a stalker. And
yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's 12. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. It's not a long film. It's average. I don't even have it gotten up yet. Yours starts off I'm assuming the same way with CBS Productions.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good to know. Good to know. Let me get all situated here. That is my doing something and don't want to not say anything.
Doesn't want there to be any dead air.
You should hear me here at home. I mean, full disclosure, when I of course I live alone. I don't have. Sometimes I don't see people for days, and it's just me. And I will make weird sounds. I do talk to myself. I talk to my computer, the Alexa, kind of a lot. And
Yeah.
you notice how I said that really low as not to affect the one because it's sitting right
Yeah.
next to me. My Kindle is sitting right next to me, and it's the one that answers to the A word. And I have one of those little dots that answers to computer. So
Computer.
yeah, I just to separate it out. But I make weird noise like when I get up, and it's almost like it's a mantra. It's like ooby ooby ooby. It's like a language. It's kind of weird. But anyway, that's just me. Like I said, Cosby link at the top. Thanks to Troy. If you're watching this later or just feel like doing it now, it is on Pluto. Hopefully you have your own copy, though. This is one of those that I
Kind of worth having, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's worth having. It's just it's a fun little film. You can probably get it pretty cheap nowadays. We're going to be starting in 3, 2, 1, go. CBS Productions.
There we go.
Ah!
Yeah, when I was getting this ready, I was like, wait a minute. I thought we were done with Ralph Bakshi.
No, he has some artwork that he always does, some cartooning.
Mm-hmm.
The Savage, Steve Holland film.
This Dragon's Lair video game prequel is weird.
Weird, man. I went through a period where I was not the biggest John Cusack fan.
Understandable.
I have since come to appreciate him. Kim Darby from Star Trek fame. Curtis Armstrong from Revenge of the Nerds.
Mm-hmm.
The lovely Amanda Weiss all over the wall.
Yeah, from Nightmare on Elm Street, right?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, we can say he's obsessed with his girlfriend.
I was going to say, somebody's really obsessed. I hope this doesn't turn out to be her room.
Written and directed by Savage Steve Holland. Doing that to link it up. I wonder if this was his first starring role. Because he appeared in like
he's
16
really young.
Candles. Yeah.
Mismatched socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the bottom part's white, and that's all you see. Like peeking out from underneath his cuffs.
Oh no! Oh! I've done that too.
I haven't done that, but I have gone into the shower with my glasses on.
Yeah, I've done that too.
Major Charles Winchester.
Yep.
Yes.
I don't think he ever really had hair.
I love this guy. The clicking bike card of death.
Right.
I used to do it when I had a bike.
It's like he has some obvious, pre-film trauma. Oh,
Yeah.
Apparently,
There
the
you
paper
go.
boy likes breaking his windows.
one left.
Yep.
Oh, I do remember this. Oh, this is so tragic.
Why don't you try and get the garage door open?
So that the window doesn't get the last window.
Why doesn't he just bat it out of the way?
Because it's more interesting to have him do that.
He's nuts. He's clearly gone insane. Yeah. But that also means that his spring broke, so he's got bigger problems than just the windows.
Yeah.
So I would say replace the spring and replace all the windows with plexiglass.
It's blue?
Still doesn't explain why it's blue.
Just change your socks.
I need
cannot watch
boiled
you eat
bacon.
that. I'll throw
Yeah.
up.
Oh, okay, come on.
Like I said, it's absurdist humor.
But I mean, you gotta admire, right? I mean, when you're in, you're all in.
I want a closet that size.
I know.
Tim has asked if we done airport, the first one, and airplane yet. We did airplane. Haven't done airport.
Oh, that would actually be a good double feature, like
Yeah, it
back
would
to
be.
back, because
Because the one plays off the other.
right.
Well, then wait till the box is empty.
Yeah. But let's be honest, in most cases, it has the wax bag inside, so.
Which she's
Oh,
also
and one of them,
cutting.
it did have the bag, but he cut right through the bag, too.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, a little, just a little thing to kind of for fun. The youngest son never talks. He has no lines.
Sounds like Skipper Kenner and his kids.
Yeah. So I guess she's got a crush on him.
Yes, I am definitely remembering this movie now.
I love that look right there.
Right?
That and the hat. It all works. It all works.
Well, and it's all necessary to the narrative, right? Because she's the girl he doesn't look at because she's a little tomboyish. He doesn't really think of her in that way.
I like Ricky. He is so funny. Look at that fashion sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. Yep, absurdist humor. Because the fact is, the great thing about absurdist humor is you take things that are, yes, I can get what that's based on, and then take it to the absurd extreme.
Right. Yep.
Hey, is that Chosen in the?
There's Chosen. Yes.
So if you are an ethnic actor and you put on an ethnic accent, it's okay. But otherwise, it's considered bad form.
And the guy from Porky's.
Yeah.
We'll recognize him.
Yeah, should have seen that coming though.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Slip right into the trash.
That's a cute outfit she's got though. Wow.
A K-12.
On cross-country skis? At least that's what it looked like.
I don't know. To me, skis are skis.
There was a 80s teen like sex comedy about skiing. Oh, what was it called?
Oh damn! I know this.
Hey, it's Booger.
It is Booger. Yes.
Yep. Oh, what was it called? Because David Naughton was in it.
Was it Hot Dog?
Hot Dog, that's it.
I pulled that one out of my ass. I don't know how I remembered that.
That was it. I got a copy of it. I got an MP4 of it somewhere.
I love it. I love it.
The fact that his name is Stalin.
Yeah.
Geek Five says ski school, but it was Hot Dog was the one I'm thinking of. Or like trying out for the Olympic team or something like that.
That scene, that was not what I'd consider absurdist. If you're standing next to people on skis and one goes over, that's exactly what's going to happen. Okay, so he's a dick, too.
Oh, yeah.
Doing the Burgess Meredith thing.
Looks like he's doing pretty well.
But he's a good skier. That's...
My thing is, am I going between the red ones, the black ones, the which ones?
Well,
yes,
watch.
one or the other, and he knows.
See how he held off?
He actually had it in 58 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. He did it on purpose. Because he's a big Richard.
Yep. Oh, here we go again. Brutal.
Why is he putting on kitchen gloves?
I don't know, for grip?
Because it's like driving gloves.
Oh, God. Same guy, too.
Pig burgers.
So that can't be a coincidence. That's got to be a Porky's reference. Wow. Thanks for all the compassion, Mom. You know, and for actually like paying attention to my problems.
He doesn't really get a lot of
No, clearly not.
Well.
Oh, gosh.
That door's falling off its hinges.
I can't even get real drugs here.
Oh, why would you want her back?
Because he's a young teen boy who could see only that one girl.
Right. Oh, my.
Look at this stuff.
Oh. Everything she makes has this greenish blue hue to it.
What the
It looks like something you'd serve on Tatooine.
Yeah, right? Or something you would find on Tatooine that came out of a Sarlacc or something. Oh my gosh.
Tasty.
That tasty car. Perhaps you should, yes. Yes, you should. It's moving.
Oh my.
God. Understandably so.
Well, where's the younger brother? How come he doesn't have to eat boob melange?
He's busy. It's not exactly kid stuff.
He's modifying it. He's a smart kid. He does his own thing. That's how my relatives used to play football. Football in one hand and a can of beer in the other.
Oh, no.
It's always funny. Curtis Armstrong looks like he's almost 50, and he was always playing like teenagers.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The funny thing is, again, not terribly absurdist. This is the kind of stuff that goes through people's minds. Okay, this is where they start taking it to the absurd extreme.
Cat chow.
That cat is going to eat until it gets sick.
And now he's going to eat cat chow.
Probably tastes as good as some brand cereals.
Possibly true, yeah. Oh, Saved by the Bell.
$2 plus tip.
And that's for his dad to pay. I used to have one of those.
Yeah, me too. Come out later, Rick. Bye. Come on, down, doo down, down.
You know what's funny though is that actor for that one role, that's what he is known for. He is the $2 guy.
Yeah. Every song is a breakup song.
He's an iconic actor, if you ask me anyway. You'll probably tell by the voice.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was him. I
Yeah.
could tell from the voice.
Giavelli, yep.
Any of y'all know what the heck he's talking about?
What bothers me is I never realized this as a kid, but all the high school kids are over 30.
Yeah, I know. But the funny thing is, like, we're of course, he's our avatar, and he's listening to this, and he doesn't understand a single dang thing.
Yeah.
Just like we did when we were kids.
Right.
But it seemed like everybody else seemed to get it.
And again, this is a bit exaggerated, but we all had moments like this, right?
Yeah.
Where we're like, how do you have so many notes and all I got is two lines?
And one says do homework.
Everybody wants to do the thing, but nobody ever wanted to do it.
I hated being called to the blackboard.
Oh, I did too. God, I hate it.
I had one teacher that would make a point of calling me to the blackboard every time he could, knowing that I had no idea what the frick he was talking about.
Yeah.
And I remember those chalk math things to make circles.
Yeah, the protractor, yeah. Thing is, I was actually really good at geometry.
I passed geometry with a low D.
Tie a knot in it, Pee-wee.
Geekfly says, I passed geometry class, walked right by it. I barely passed algebra in high school. And at the time, we only needed 2 math classes. And so they put me in what was called consumer math, which to me, I think every student should take. Tells you how to budget, get miles per gallon, you know, how to do your rent, writing a check the appropriate way. It was great. It was real life instead of all these A/B stuff that I never understood until more recently when I was a paraeducator and I finally got it because I had a good teacher.
I got cocky with math because I did straight A work in algebra, straight A in geometry. Started to struggle a little bit, so I got a B in advanced algebra. I wanted to take advanced geometry, and they convinced me to take trigonometry, and I completely fell apart.
Okay, the teacher asked him something that apparently was an eye bulgy thing from the kid, and I have no idea what he asked him.
If it was okay if he asked out Beth.
Pardon?
He asked
If
him
he asked out Beth.
if he could ask out Beth.
Again, the kind of thing that wouldn't really happen, but, you know.
Of course, some other people, if you don't recognize Diane Franklin from this or a couple other things, she was one of the princesses in Bill and Ted.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe not.
The whole
team. Yeah, I kind of got that impression when she walked in.
Oh, it's so cringe.
I'll be okay. Tab, I've got some tab.
Hershey's chocolate milk. But that was good.
Oops. That was worth a try. Yeah.
Oh, whoa!
So much for her being all right.
Doesn't he have a flat in the rear of his car?
Not exactly the best place to off yourself.
It would work, though. Depends on, you know.
It depends.
Yeah.
How and where you hit and whether or not you get hit by a car subsequently.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you could lie there in a lot of pain.
Yeah, I don't think he's all that high, but...
But that was perfect timing.
Must be something his mom made.
Yeah, right? I remember that line. Yes,
Yep.
that was the line. I didn't realize that was from this movie.
Yeah.
And now I realize I actually saw this in the theater with my mother because she laughed her ass off too.
And that was Steve Williams from X-Files.
Oh, was it?
He was X.
Oh, gee.
It's snow, like literal snow. Oh, God.
With lighter fluid.
Oh, God. Yeah, at the drugstore, no problem.
His turn.
Ooh! Ow! Ooh, ow!
Bought himself some new windows for Christmas.
Should have gone with the plexiglass.
By the fire.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this would be a good Christmas movie.
Yeah, it does. It does have that little Christmassy kind of feel to it sometimes.
She's nuts.
Yeah, I'm
Neil
getting that impression.
Parmesan.
Holy cow, I didn't know there was a
Tweaky.
full-size Tweaky blow-up. Oh, God. She's French. She's not stupid. Well, wait a minute. Let me rethink that.
It's kind of like almost like Howard's mother before The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, right?
Like, what hell did I find myself into?
Oh my. Aardvark fur. There you go. Oh, God. I saw this coming. Oh, my gosh. He looks like a deranged anteater.
It does.
I guess it could be related to the holiday armadillo.
Right.
She's nuts.
He's got the same one.
Everybody's going to be wearing them.
You just drop it in the mail and up on her, pick it up.
Taylor Negron.
Special delivery for you. An ariarag.
The young man speech. Never good.
Yeah. Exactly. Who?
Mellow off.
It's mellow out.
Oh my God.
That's like high school kids with Axe body spray.
Yep. Which I now understand is flammable.
E.G. Daly or Elizabeth Daly.
Do not know the song.
No, it sounds like just about every other 80s song, especially ones in movies.
She was in. What was she in? She was in Valley Girl.
Yeah.
Oh, she was in Streets of Fire.
Yes, that's absolutely right. Yes.
Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Don't remember her there, but I take your word for it.
Yeah, she was the girlfriend, Dottie.
Yeah, Nate, I'm working on the In Remembrances for tomorrow. I got him. She said the thing. She said the thing. Got the title worked in.
I love how it like just a stroke of thunder and doors open. He's breaking out of his shell.
Yep.
So you can kind of dance.
Kinda.
Dan Schneider from Head of the Class. Sadly, under a lot of controversy lately because he's
Yep.
a runner for iCarly and some other Nickelodeon shows. And thought to be a bit handsy, I think.
Yeah, I guess he was a little creepy.
Yeah. I miss the 80s. Oh,
I know, me too.
You're a little bouncy, dude.
Yeah. With a firm grip. Please don't make me go. Parlez-vous. Bye.
As do you speak.
Oh, God.
It's like, no, she doesn't. She speaks French.
Actually. Uh-oh.
Talk to my dad. He's the one who orders the papers.
I'd say, yeah, sure, but we calculated how much you owe us for the broken windows, and you owe us. See, this little scene right here would make a great little side movie. You know, like a parody of The Outsiders or something like that.
Paranoia.
Yup.
A book came in handy.
And he's got champagne.
It's just the brother is just.
I know.
It's
It's
so
like
funny.
the
He
little
never
brother
says
is
what he
doing
wants.
better than he is the thing.
Held in the space shuttle have household boys.
Oh my gosh!
Release the Kraken!
Right?
I took one claw.
Yeah.
It's like, what happened to his hair?
I just love that pot. I almost made this my avatar.
What the heck? What the hell? Pig burgers. Oh, he works there. Oops.
Everybody wants some.
Oh. Tells you a little bit about his business.
Here's that thing. Oh, that thing.
Did he just throw it on top of the fryer?
Oh my. Oh my. Oh gosh, here we go.
I like the little tray goes up. Nice little homage to Frankenstein.
Bizarre.
Well, if everybody was wondering about my avatar,
Yep.
and with Eddie Van Halen's guitar.
Oh my gosh.
I always love this.
Like you said, I'm kind of stupid.
And if I were her, I'd get up and walk out.
Another shot at the K-12. Whoop.
Or not.
Pour myself some Mountain Dew. Ran suicide by fire. Barney getting me yet.
It's like, dude, you already got Betty. You don't need to know.
I can say, but yeah, Betty is a hottie. I was always more about Betty than Wilma.
My God.
Yeah, that's exactly what we all say too. Oh God!
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Peru.
it's Betty.
Oh my God! But let's be honest.
What? She didn't do French toast?
The embarrassing, parents,
Well, it's dinner. It's not,
Oh God. Esperanto.
Toronto.
And when life imitates art, right?
Oh no. She's drinking the primer.
Oh no! Oh no!
Gee, I'm sorry your mom blew up, Ricky. I just love that line how he delivers it.
What he's got to understand, she speaks French. She doesn't speak English, so she doesn't understand any of this. Oh no, they're gonna kill the nuns! The nuns with the boombox? Oh no, oh no, oh no, bad no.
Well, at least it's shallow. You can see there's nobody in the driver's seat.
No, he's just hiding.
No.
He's down. Oh my gosh. Ricky, are you dead? Oh my gosh.
I'm telling my mom.
There's a duck. There's 2 ducks.
See, she's not dumb. She gets what's going on here.
And I like the fact that for a moment he was actually enjoying.
Yeah, he was happy. Yeah.
He was happy.
Yeah, I remember this movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it.
And she plays it off. I love it.
Point of moi.
I bet he never really did the K-12. He just said he did, and people believe him.
And he's been practicing.
Well, no, they showed it at the beginning that he did.
No, the blondie over here.
Yeah,
I
no,
bet
they showed
Yeah,
it at the
he
beginning.
did.
He did.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Wait, how?
Doesn't take long for that to come up.
That's probably going to work.
I bet she knows something about cars.
Okay, now if that was the case, that would be entirely unbelievable. A French person who knows American cars?
Maybe her dad's a mechanic.
No, I'm not saying that she can't know about cars. I'm saying a French person knowing American cars. It's a Camaro. That means it's a Chevy. Oh, he looks terrible. Charge it. I'll probably be dead anyway.
It's like, so go talk to my dad. He just want to order the darn paper.
Yeah, see, the first thing I would have done is slammed on the brakes. Kid would have gone flying.
If you listen to the music, it's almost reminiscent of Terminator.
Kinda, yeah.
Good arm.
She's hitting something.
Oh, missed that one. Reptilian son. So this movie's like Parker Lewis Can't Lose. I remember that show.
Oh, yeah, it kind of is. There's a big difference.
Okay, she threw that really low. That should not.
Yeah,
be the sign.
I know. That's your dad is. No, I won't tell anyone. Jesus. Aw, that's sweet. Oh, God. Wow. I already had breakfast. The fair housing condemned it.
Got ourselves a montage.
Right?
A car fixing montage. Ugh.
So we're going to put a little bit of grease on your nose because it is super, super cute.
She is freaking adorable all
Right?
like that, isn't she? Like I said, the dirt, the hat, the little overall thing she's wearing, it's perfect. That's a nice little,
Yeah. And then you couldn't be with her because you'd be dead.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
excuse me, sorry. This is a sweet car.
I love Camaros. I really do.
Especially those early Camaros.
Or a Honda dealership didn't sell them, so you're stuck with
Right,
Honda.
right.
Oh, wow,
Interesting.
now.
They gave a new paint job, too.
Yeah. I'm sure they just cleaned it up. That's
Yeah.
No, it had rust stains on the side.
Oh. Here we go. He left them behind. And they drive a Ford. Oh gosh, that takes the joke to a whole other level.
Hey, I had a Ford.
Yeah, I did too.
I liked my Ford. I had a Chevy too. And a Buick before that.
Okay, admittedly, I had better luck with my Ford, with my T-Bird, than I did with my Chevette. Didn't have a vet, I had a Chevette.
I had a Buick Century, a Chevy S10, and a Ford F-150. With my heart. I like that. Something's happening with my heart. Has a high school kid buy champagne?
When you look like you're over 30.
I got these for Christmas. Frozen dinners. Old days when they came in the metal trays.
Mercy buckets.
You know, every now and then, though, I like to have a Salisbury steak.
I do like Salisbury steak, yeah.
At least he does that well.
I wonder if we're just hearing the soundtrack. If we were inside the restaurant with him, it sounds like a goose honking.
Aww.
In the next scene, is she going to have like half a dozen sliders?
Go that way really fast.
Go that way really fast.
If something gets in your way, turn.
I guess they got skiing in France.
She also seems to be going rather slow.
A little slow and steady. Well, you're trying not to kill yourself, too, you know.
I'll try not to kill myself.
It's-
So that's where he goes wrong.
He falls.
He jumps too high, so when he lands wrong, and then just flips head over heels.
yeah, he's too top heavy. He needs to, like, keep his legs bent. If he keeps going like that, they're going to be bending in more places than usual.
Yeah.
Superman. Kind of dangerous being in the trees like that.
Yeah.
I mean, don't want to go all Sonny Bono. That's pretty slick.
Wow. Dead or alive.
A little foreshadow there.
Yeah, he's gonna die, isn't he?
No.
Wow.
Something to live for, buddy. Hey, Outlaw Bill.
Well, that's bad. He's gonna have to do it on one ski.
Not slide in right.
How much of the film did you miss? Pretty much most of it. I think we've got. What do we got?
He is. He's gonna do it on one ski.
Yep.
I swear that musical cue sounded like Nightmare on Elm Street. He's got the motivation, and he is doing it on one ski.
Yep, going on one ski.
That's it. You get up, you keep going.
$2.
$2. I like that. Something following them.
I like that little bike sled thing. He's got two skis on his feet too.
I'd say, go talk to my dad, kid. I didn't order the paper. I don't want the paper. Go talk to my dad.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Holy crap!
It's kind of like he's surfing.
You're freaking me out again, Nate, but you're doing a great job.
Oh, something in the Cosby.
Yeah. The kid on the bike. I want my $2 on the ski bike or whatever you call it.
Thing is, you got stationary cameras and you got somebody else on skis following them.
Yeah. Yeah, people don't think about that. Although nowadays it would all be done with drones and shit.
The stunt guy for Lane is a little too big. He's bulkier.
Yeah, it seems a little bulkier.
Now here's the other thing. I get the shtick behind the story. You know, he's highly motivated. That's why he's doing well. But if he's never done it on one ski before, he's going to be so sore.
Yeah.
That ankle is going to swell up tonight.
And I really hope he tells Beth to take a hike.
Right?
Nice try.
Nice try. Oh.
No,
Oh.
No.
That's brutal. Oh God! I love it. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Do something to him. Ow!
Oh God.
Whee!
I like how he not only disarmed him, but he took it himself. Au revoir! Oh, take it slow. Those roads look icy.
Oh, he found nerd love.
Yeah, and he does not deserve. Oh, whatever. All right, fine.
Well, now you won't be bothering
Yeah, that's true.
Monique so much.
Oh, gosh!
Here it comes.
I guess he's not dead.
Well, no, they showed him still stirring.
Yeah, I'd never seen the movie before. It was interesting.
Yeah.
He's like, what is going on inside my garage?
Oh, right, the rocket. Yeah.
The space shuttle. I said, yeah, that kid's gonna do all right.
When you can launch a shuttle without rocket boosters, that's pretty damn impressive. Oh my gosh.
It was kind of its own, kind of design there. The shuttle just needed the big ones to get into orbit to carry all the fuel. Yeah, that little brother is weird. You're right, Nate.
Well, I love, the foreshadowing of, my brother's building a space shuttle out of, vacuum cleaner parts, and it's probably going to work, too.
1985. Badger Meyer, Scooter Stevens.
Absolutely, Lester San Jose. Totally worth it.
Yeah,
we all could use a good laugh.
These weird ones. And in 2 weeks, going to have a little bit more of the same kind of humor with One Crazy Summer with John Cusack and Demi Moore.
I'd forgotten Demi Moore was in it. Yeah,
with Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh, I love Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh, God. These 80s songs,
Foxy
man.
Lady.
One Way to Love by E.G. Daily.
I do kind of wonder then what happens after this. You know, she spends a semester here. She goes back. They never see each other again. Is that how that goes?
I don't know. Just kind of left open-ended.
Or he applies for an exchange over in France, so he goes to visit her.
Or he borrows his brother's space shuttle.
There you go.
Just a quick trip across.
Actually, I think I was onto something. He goes over to France on an exchange program, finds out she's with someone else, and it becomes a whole other, like misadventure type thing. Actually, they did do that movie. It was called Euro Trip.
Yeah, I like that. The film's over. You can go now.
Yeah. I do remember that too. That was
Better Off Dead. Just a fun little bizarre film from the 80s that I've always loved, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of it in the chat. So Netter thought it was different.
I'll tell you, this is another one of those ones that I'd forgotten about. I'd seen it, I loved it, kind of forgot the details. I'm so glad.
It was a fun movie.
Yeah, you kind of, sometimes, when, you're in the mid to late 80s, you have cable and you watch something, and you're like, I really like that movie, and then you never have a chance to see it again.
Yeah.
You kind of forget it, and then you kind of come across it again in your later years. That's kind of what this is about, and what I like to do anyway. I mean, most of the time I'll bring, a lot of the time I'll bring a big fave, but the other times, bringing out like a weird little cult film or something that I like that just want to share, and that's what that's about. Of course, like I said, in 2 weeks we got One Crazy Summer, but next week we've got Dreamcatcher next Saturday night.
Yeah,
from Stephen King on Matters Network at 10 p.m. I've never seen that, so I don't know what to expect.
Well, I can't tell you either because I've seen it. I bought the DVD and honestly don't remember that much about it. So we're gonna watch it again, and something tells me we won't have the same reaction that we did to this movie, but we'll see.
Nah, I think it's a little more horror.
A little bit more serious, yeah, I think so.
But there's a lot between now and then, starting tomorrow / later today, depending. Actually, it's still tomorrow. It's not even tomorrow here yet.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's still early.
About a shorter film. It's pretty cool about a shorter film. Tomorrow, I'm sure Outlaw Bill, I don't know if he's still with us. They usually do a Western cinema, a Western around 4 o'clock. So kind of keep an eye out for that. If they know what it is, would love you to post
I am looking really quick on his channel, see if he's got it up. I'm not seeing it just yet. So you're going to have to let us know what the Western cinema for tomorrow is, but
then later at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Deleted Scenes will have Unscripted. Sure, there's all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff to talk about. We'll see what he's got on the plate.
Several things that can be talked about, as is on Geeky Geezers at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Aging Boomers channel.
Yeah. We've got a lot of sad in remembrances, saying goodbye to some celebrities that I don't know, some of our younger viewers might not even know, so we'll have to introduce you to them. That's why we do this.
Yep.
Also, definitely going to be talking about the Russ decision. We've been kind of covering that in drips and drabs as we've got new information, and clearly there was some new stuff this week to talk about. We will mention the thing about the Chicken Soup for the Soul and Redbox. That will be, I'm sure those of you that follow Greg over at Fanzine, he did a great little breakdown on it, but we'll kind of cover the facts and talk about that.
Well, that's thanking me for the film. Give us a nice one, Al. Really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
I remember watching the movie years ago on television, but it's much better watching it with all of you. That's why we do it. That's why I love doing this. Just watching it with all you guys.
It's one of those
here
those films,
or on chat and on chat.
It's one of those films with lines that keep getting. My mom used to repeat that line all the time about what is the world coming to when they're throwing away a perfectly good white boy like that.
I was like, "Gee, I'm sorry, your mom blew up, Ricky."
Sorry, your mom blew. Yeah, exactly.
Oh
my gosh!
But after Geeky Geezers, the other side of midnight with Deleted Scenes, I'm sure he'll have some guests joining him on. I don't know. I don't know. Depending if I was up last week, so I was able to do all right. My eyes popped open. I'm like, hey, I can make the show. But so keep an eye out on that. That's about 12:05 Eastern Standard Time, just shortly after midnight.
Yeah, that's what we go for, right? You know, if you're following enough of us, you know, whatever time you happen to be up and around, there's got to be something good on YouTube.
Yep. Then on Monday night, you will see an actor that was in this movie tonight on the second part of the
yes,
last call at the movies.
That's absolutely true.
Got Karate Kid Part 1 and 2 because on, was it Thursday?
Yep, Thursday.
Cobra Kai comes.
What streaming service carries that? That's
Netflix.
Netflix is dropping the first half of the season on Thursday, so I figure we'll start off the week with Karate Kid 1 and 2.
That'll be good. Then on Tuesday, live from Sparkwood in 21, Twin Peaks: The Return on Deleted Scenes channel about 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or whenever he actually does start.
Yep.
Starting the more recent incarnation of the Twin Peaks franchise.
Yep.
That was broadcast. That was just one. It was one season, right?
One season on Showtime called The Return, or at least I think that's what the fans have started calling it. And we'll be watching episode 3 of that. Yeah.
Awesome. That is on Tuesday night. Nothing on Wednesday. Thursday, Netters Network. Thursday things.
My special guest will be Dad Man Walking 55.
Walking. Yep.
We had Mrs. Dad Man Walking 55 on a few weeks ago, so now we get to hear from the Mister.
There you go.
Should it be woman walking? I don't know. We'll see that. But that is on Thursday night. That leads us into Friday. Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Big Al Presents Films with Friends Friday edition. We're going to be watching... what are we watching? What is that thing called? Deep Rising. It is a suggestion from Deleted Scenes, who will be joining me. Birdman doesn't think he's going to be able to make it. So it's just going to be me and Deleted Scenes watching a monster film that I've never heard of, but looking forward to it. Starring Treat Williams and Famke Johnson, so that should be a lot of fun. Of course, following us is Last Call with Troy Pacelli, where Troy will get drunk.
Well, one hopes.
One hopes.
That is the goal.
I do want to thank Troy for having me on last night. We had a lot of fun talking cryptids. And what you got planned for this Friday?
This Friday, in the spirit of Cobra Kai, we'll be talking about Cobra Kai. Not necessarily specifically season 6, but kind of
the overall.
Kind of give you a summation of the first 5 seasons. And talking about how well that tied into the movies.
Such a good show,
isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, it literally like 5 seasons in, and it's still awesome. And hoping it goes out with a bang. I just started Vikings Valhalla tonight, and got the first 2 in. Still, was there 8 of them? I think so. I still got 6 to go. I probably would have gotten another one in, but Trump got shot. I was kind of checking that out on television. So, of course, all wishes to the once and maybe future president. Glad that he's okay. Of course, condolences to the member of the audience that got hurt, and less said about the guy who did it, the better. Yeah. So that's going on there. But then, of course, we talked about Last Call. That'll slide us into Saturday on Netters Network at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dreamcatcher.
Yes.
Yep.
Sounds cool. Does that have Samuel, or is it Morgan Freeman?
I really don't remember.
I think it's Morgan
Freeman.
Freeman.
Take a look.
I think it's Morgan Freeman in it, isn't it?
Let's see here. There should be an IMDb for this. Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Right.
Awesome. So that'll be next Saturday. Looking forward to that. So glad everybody had a good time tonight. We did need a kind of a weird, funny comedy tonight after the events of the day. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Of course, I've got some reviews up. I'd like you to check those out. Space Cadet, Fly Me to the Moon, and some others before that. Let's go around the house and see what's going on here. Ladies first, Netter, what you got going on? What would you like to say to people that's not your ending?
I do have a couple of videos I need to edit and get up, so hopefully I'll get those done really soon. I know I keep saying that, but I'm really trying to work on them. I got a couple of different projects that I'm working on, so I'm trying to get them hammered out. I finally got started on one tonight, so I'm trying to keep up the momentum. Look for some new vids coming for me really soon.
Awesome. And the big guy, Troy, what you got coming up besides what we already talked about? Anything in the works? In the early plans of the primordial planning stages. I have a number of toy videos that I've been wanting to get done. Because I've actually been finishing some of my projects, believe it or not. So I got to get some filming done, some A-reel and B-reel, and get those done soon. Have been thinking about doing some more politically minded stuff that probably won't be on YouTube. I'll probably be putting that straight to Rumble, so it'll be like Rumble exclusive content. So maybe be watching out for that.
YouTube adjacent?
YouTube adjacent.
YouTube adjacent.
Exactly.
Geek Flex says never seen Cobra Kai. As all my friends have to head to bed now. Gotta work at 8 a.m. Good night, everybody. catch you cool cats later. Thank you for being here, Geek Flags. Always
Absolutely.
great to have you by. Of course, like I said, hope everyone has a beautiful Sunday. I hope everyone has a wonderful week ahead. Of course, it's been a little stressful day. Hopefully, we'll have a much more regular kind of a week. Let's, hopefully things go a little easier for everybody.
Yeah.
But of course, I cannot leave without the wonderful, beautiful affirmations from the lovely Netter of Netters Network. Milady, please take us out.
We can talk amongst ourselves, and that's all well good and fun. But it's so much more fun when you guys are joining us in the chat, and you're dropping your comments, questions, trivia, being goofy, whatever it may be. And it doesn't feel like we're separated by miles or continents in some cases. It feels like we're all hanging out in the same room, enjoying each other's company and having a great time. And you guys, you know you're not just our friends. You are our family. We love you guys, and we appreciate you so very much. You can be anywhere right now, and you're here. And it's so encouraging. I love seeing you guys in all of our streams, not just encouraging us, but encouraging one another. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of our family. And until next time, good night and God bless.
Take care, everyone. God bless you all. And like I always like to say,